Not the first time you photographed that little area of water. What draws you to this little area of water?
I like that some force of nature is pushing against another force. The difference in the black and the white, and the bubbles circling round and round.
Do round and round again?
Round and round.
Thanks.
Look at the magpie. Are there fish in here?
No, because the crows would eat them.
So there are sometimes.
There's tadpoles. They're caterpillars and they'll turn into ermine moths.
What's an ermine moth?
It's a lovely creature. Okay. Trying to line it up. Oh, the wind! The wind! Okay, got it. Wow. Trying to get focus with it. Nice. Oh, thank you. What meant to do with that?
Oh.
You broke your own crit.
Talk about famine stones.
Okay, yeah, there's something along the lines called famine stones. When the water level goes down beyond a certain point, you can read a message left by your ancestors, and once you read that message, you know you're in trouble. So that is what I see in this, because I haven't seen this before.
Robin.
Yeah, it's a nice robin. Yeah, I've never seen it this low for a long time, and it seems like we're going to enter a drought.
We already are in a drought.
Have you walked out on it?
It's been fulfilled.
Have you walked out on it, or is there?
I have.
the
Yeah,
water
let's go.
level?
Let's go. Let's have a look.
Oh, there's like a. You can go in the reed bed.
Yeah, I think you might sink a little bit because it's very soft. I like this kind of elephant graveyard of sticks. It's very spongy. Mandy, you don't look very excited.
I don't like the way it feels. It's too mushy.
Oh.
That was a nice little.
Yeah, all the creatures, they died. You can see the tiny shells, don't know what they're called. All gone. Yeah, so I was having a stare off with a heron, and it was very quiet. And then I started squeaking to the heron. I used my self-timer. And I was communicating with it.
What did it say?
Saying thanks. Yeah. Did you say it was difficult to photograph?
Yeah, I think it's a
Like when David Beckham shot that baby elephant.
David Beckham.
Son. Shit.
Let's do that again.
Okay, so here we have the ermine caterpillar tree. They have their silk web houses, and they've eaten all of the leaves like it's hungry caterpillar time. So hungry, yeah, careful. So you'll see that they're in their cocoons.
Yeah.
And then I don't know when, but they turn into ermine moths. And they just have a nice time. Oh, that's loads of them.
So, I mean, you can see them moving in this one.
Yeah, come look at this one. So when the sun is out, you can get a nice backlit shot, and then the webs look like birds. They've got like a winged pattern. Look at this one. This is a youth hospital. Look at them.
Wait, so is that big ball?
That's all of them. There's like 100 in there.
So they're all attached.
Yeah.
So it's an orgy.
Or maybe.
It's not a youth hostel because they're all touching.
Okay. Look at them all dangling. What do you think they're up to? What are they thinking right now? Huh? Oh. I met this crow the other day, and I was photographing really closely, and its friend started shouting, and his friend was telling it, you need to come defend the skies, and it was a heron. It's having a look at you, it's trying to figure you out.
This is the last category of our wonderful great prizes, 1 to 3.
Oh, we need a jail right now. They say free my boys. Free them in the jail. Oh, tiny dog.
Go on then. Cool.
What are you trying to say with this photo? That they're the same as the kids in the playground?
What?
Oh, what?
Why do the cobwebs speak to you?
Because they're someone's home and they measure time. A spider knows how to make it just by virtue of what it is, which is really interesting.
What is it?
Nintendo DS cooking guide. There's a guy who comes in and there was a sign here that whatever messages you leave on the tree are passed on to your ancestors. Unfortunately, someone's taking it literally and they order free prints of various like bits and bobs and they write keywords. So this guy's trying to send helicopters to his ancestors and a Nintendo DS cooking guide, and that's just one of how many hundred people use this tree. But this tree is also interesting because the attachments are killing it. You'll see this side is basically dying, and the higher up the tree you go, the more healthy it is. So the temple has to periodically come down and trim off the attachments and burn them, which is very in line with Buddhism. Never take attachments from a prayer tree. The attachments are dedicated to people who have become something else or are elsewhere now. So by you taking someone else's attachments, you are basically saying stay with me, rather than releasing it into something neutral.
Could you not just say full stop, don't take any attachments?
Don't do it.
Bottle of alcohol.
Bro, what is this? John, I guess you are in the big refugee party in the sky. Oh, reggae, my bad. Oh my god. Don't worry. I didn't know, so I'm not gonna worry. I didn't know.
It's a bicycle helmet that says my baby for a child that died.
Almost certainly.
Got someone's medical information. That's crazy, man. GDPR. Well, that's just exposing all their details to their ancestors. Yeah, this is the first peace pagoda in the Western Hemisphere. So when Milton Keynes was established as a city, this became the first in the western side of the world. You have the monastery, you have Sister Maruta, and then you had Handa Shonin, unfortunately passed away in a tragic accident. But yeah, it's still here, still going. Around the pagoda we've got various reliefs which depict the story of Buddha, his appearance and disappearance, or birth and death. And that's it. These are Garudas. You basically use the Garudas, this part here, and you do a subframe, and you got the other Garuda, and if you're lucky someone's walking through both of them and you get a nice interesting photo. You know I watch sumo wrestling, you know I watch sumo.
Yeah, and I represented Ivan the Destroyer.
It's like, come on. I didn't do it. She just did that. She just did that. Like JFK's head just did that. Man, I'm literally trained by watching TV.
Want ice cream?
No, thank you.
Can I get ice cream?
No.
Please?
From what I know, it's a congregation of Native Americans. I don't know what tribe, but each integer corresponds with the cardinal directions, and each cardinal direction corresponds to corners of the earth. So when you stand in the middle with your group, you offer peace to each direction, and this is the axis mundi from which you're generating that energy. And you do your ritual, and you're pushing that out into the world.
So
This stone is called the Africa stone, and it's called that because it looks like the continent Africa. I'm not sure what that one is, but that one's also there as well. So many groups come here, a lot of pagan groups, even Sister Maruta from the temple opposite, she joins in as well, so it's nice place.
Sorry, that's not much better.
Yeah, it is. Okay, rush.
I've never seen a pigeon so unfazed.
Been seeing drug addicts shoot up heroin in this underpass.
Do you think it's done heroin?
Yeah, it hasn't blinked, so it went higher.
Is it a woodpecker?
Yeah. Someone's been doing a ritual here,
How do you know?
because I stumbled upon their ritual offerings. They gather very specific petals and they place it in a shape, and further, oh, you're still there? There's like a pine cone grave or something. Yeah, here's someone's, oh, with new flowers. So someone's just come here recently. Very interesting, huh? You can see the previous offerings there. This is like being a spiritual detective or something.
Can you say the words again?
how long has it been there?
It's been there for 1 week. Someone
What's
placed
the
it.
significance?
I don't know,
Tree bear.
there's a tree bear in it. Tree spirit. The guardian of the tree. A front guard. That's what this is.
Yeah, so you can just sit and look directly.
I'm walking through the city centre past the KFC, and you know when you get the sixth sense that someone's watching you and your eyes instantly shift to meet theirs, right? So inside KFC I locked eyes with a Muslim auntie, and she was wearing like a bright pink hijab, and I was like, why are you watching me? And I'm watching her and I'm still walking, and then I realized, oh, she thinks that I'm a relative and that I'm gonna snitch on her because KFC isn't halal.
I thought you were going to say you locked eyes with a chicken right before it got slaughtered.
Well, maybe that might happen in the future, I don't know.
What's the plan with the pyramid again?
It's been left without any money. Developers bought it. They made a plan for it. In the final process, it got brought to a public meeting, and then the public rejected it because they want to maintain the heritage of the building. Anytime someone says Milton Keynes, this comes up, but there's no love or money in it anymore, so it's in an odd place.